Hey everybody, how's it going? Daryl here, welcome to the channel. So my friends over at Betopper sent me a couple of these LM1915R moving head lights. And so I'm excited to demo this light. We've reviewed lights similar to this on this channel. So these are extreme value because these are very bright. It boasts 3 different light sources and it has a unique shape that's extremely compact and lightweight. And you can pick these up from Betopper Direct, and I'll have a link in the description below where you will get the best price. So when Betopper sent this to me in this giant box, I thought that was going to be for 1 mover. But to my surprise, that actually included 2 movers. This box is extremely small and lightweight for a light of this caliber. And inside the box, you're going to find this cleaning wipe, a manual, a quick lock mounting bracket, a PowerCon cable, and a DMX cable. It weighs a whopping 13 pounds and 2 ounces. It's 16 inches tall. It's 13 inches wide handle to handle, but the feet on the bottom are only spaced 8 inches apart, and it's 8 inches deep. So like some of the other Betopper moving head lights that we've demoed on this channel, this one has like a unique shape to other lights on the market, feels more aerodynamic and more sleek. Here's the face of the moving head light. Here you can see like these 15-watt diodes, and it has this halo ring on the outside with some more LEDs so you can do some really cool color mixing effects. Then here is the side and the back, some vents and some fans for cooling purposes. And then on the sides, you'll notice that there's no branding, but there's this Betopper branding with the model number right here, as well as right there. The body has a couple of handles, which makes it nice to pick up and set down on a surface, as well as strap this on top of a totem. And here we have this 4-button LCD panel, as well as a couple of light indicators for air and connectivity. The back is really simple with DMX in and out, PowerCon in and out, and an on and off switch, as well as a fuse. Then here on the bottom, we have some elongated rubber feet, so you can put this down on the floor or a different surface like a totem. We have this safety loop so that you can put a safety cable if you're mounting this overhead. You have a couple of spots for these brackets, so you can just place that in, twist. You can do it on both sides, and then you can attach your favorite mounting hardware right there. As previously stated, it has 3 different light sources. Its main light source has 1915-watt LEDs that are all red, blue, green, and white, so you can have some nice color mixing with that variety. And then you have RGB light strip around the ring, so you can do some pretty cool color combos. The overall rated power consumption is 250 watts. This light has some auto modes as well as DMX mode, which we will demo. And the beam angle can go very narrow at 8 degrees and expand all the way to 80 degrees. So basically this light can be a beam, a wash, and eye candy. So that is really cool. All right, let's go over the functionality a little bit. So I have it hooked up to SAM switch, and that is what I'm going to use in my demo. But let's go over the menu really quick. Notice that it doesn't make any noise with the fan while the bulbs are off. So by default, you see this menu, it's on DMX mode, channel 1. So you can change the mode by going into mode, and then you can change it to DMX, sound active mode, or auto mode. Let's keep it back on DMX. And there's a 15, 24, and 32 channel mode. Let's just keep it at 32. So menu. So there's a manual mode, so you can add different pieces of functionality. So you just control every single channel. So that's kind of nice. If you don't have DMX, you need to set a really simple scene. And then there's some info and display settings, which aren't too interesting. We won't get into that. So it has 4 different zones it can control. So it has this outer ring, this middle ring, and this little dot in the middle. And of course, this outer ring, you can control each of them separately and you can do some cool effects. You can control the colors and the intensity of each one, and you can do some really cool things. And they have built-in macros that you can leverage through DMX and 32 channel mode. So without further ado, let's do a demo. So what are my thoughts on the Betopper LM1915R? I think for stage productions and mobile DJs alike, having something that is nice and portable is awesome. And I think this is really cool for brighter stages. It packs a punch. And yeah, I like that it has like a really narrow beam angle. So it can be like a beam, a wash, or an eye candy effect. And like I mentioned, I like that Betopper has uniquely designed lights. So it just seems like this isn't just a generic lights that could come from one of a million factories, but it is unique. I do like the ring light around the edge. It is growing on me. A lot of really high-end fixtures like Chauvet Professional have them, so I think it's cool that some of these more affordable lighting fixtures also include that feature. Some of the other movers of this style have been able to like project tighter beams. This one is kind of big at 8 degrees. And while I do like that I'm able to control various zones of the pixels, I find it kind of interesting that it's not fully mappable, so I can't control each pixel individually. Somewhat of a bummer, but not the end of the world. Still able to create some motion, and that's kind of cool. Overall, a solid moving headlight. Has a few unique characteristics that distinguish it from others on the market. What are your thoughts on these moving headlights? Let me know down below, and please smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.